Hello Capricorn, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon people. This is your weekly astrological and card horoscope for the week starting November 27th, 2017. Almost forgot there. And of course, remember, if you ever want to get a session with me, you do need to go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. Sorry about the redness here. My glasses, I went and got them adjusted, but they were still a bit too tight. So, what is going on with the astrology this week for you? Well, on Tuesday, we've got Mercury, planet of communications, haste, and information, forming a tight conjunction with Saturn, currently in your 12th house as you pass your privacy and your hidden zone. And somebody might be trying to rewrite history this week, or perhaps we may be discovering where somebody has been rewriting history. Whenever we look at Mercury conjunct Saturn, you know, we're talking about correcting a mistake or correcting falsified information. And if somebody has been rewriting history, you may have been given the wrong account, and you may be finding out some information that's not necessarily easy to swallow. You know, whether, who knows, maybe you took the wrong side in a fight or conflict. Maybe there was a situation where, again, somebody has been, rewriting history, or they're trying to rewrite it now. And we may be able to catch them in the act. Do not be afraid to correct it. On Saturday, we do have Jupiter, planet of luck, abundance, and expansion in your 11th house of friendships and social networking, forming a beautiful trine to Neptune, currently in your 3rd house of communications, travel, pacts, and promises. And it does look like there is a gift, a benefic gift being given to you this week as it relates to promoting awareness of you or something that you are working on. We have an opportunity perhaps for a bit of a 15 minutes of fame. There could actually be a wonderful opportunity for a lot of you Capricorn people to gain more visibility, friends promoting you, you know, word of mouth, working on expanding your business, anything where you really do need to actually get that going to, you know, promote yourself or again something you care about. This expansion is broadcasting you across the airways. Enjoy this gift. Like I said, there could even be a 15 minutes of fame in this for you. For your spiritual advice, we do have the card of the King in the Madame Endor Fortune cards, and the prompt simply reads, authority and diplomacy. And this week, I think a lot of Capricorn people are going to need to pay attention to where, if there has been any kind of tension with a rival, or a colleague, or perhaps even just a full-on antagonist, you know, the King is talking about a need to pay attention to where diplomacy is going to, you know, or reaching across that gap, reaching across that aisle is the only way to kind of deal with this animosity. You know, and nowadays that diplomacy is kind of not necessarily looked on in a good light. Everyone kind of feels artificially empowered by just exploding. And the King is basically talking about, you know, this week it's going to behoove you to step away from that trend. You know, usually with the King we see authority and diplomacy, meaning that there could also be an opportunity for you working with or alongside somebody that you don't 100% share all the same views with. Truth be told, you may have a better rapport than you think, and you may only just not be agreeing with their solutions to the problems you agree on, and there could actually be, again, a nice win-win in it for you. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work and finances, we do have the Knight of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Swords reversed, honestly, can create some troubles, you know, when it comes to work and finances, because, well, with the Knight of Swords reversed, we have somebody picking a fight, but they don't know how to explain their piece, you know, very well. Most likely an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and usually with the Knight of Swords reversed, we see somebody acting out, but they have no idea how to articulate or even get a correction underway. You know, and I've often seen with this card, the more we try to dialogue, the more wound up they get. This could be a client, a coworker. This could be even somebody you're collaborating with. And the Knight of Swords reverse is saying, you know, this week be careful about trying to get somebody to, you know, to articulate something they can't. You know, you can freak somebody out by putting them on the spot, even if they deserve to be put on the spot like that. Some people don't handle it well. And with the Knight of Swords reversed, you want to be, you know, judicious with the way you handle this person. Financially, we don't want to put ourselves into a hole, especially if we're talking to, say, a representative or somebody who's working at the bank or handling one of our accounts or something like that, because they may just, you know, not know what to do, and they may do something to shut us up, which is not the same thing as doing what's right for us. For your communications with air, when it comes to your friends, your relatives, and the others in your life, you've got the Knight of Wands upright. And again, we're talking about promotion, promoting you, promoting your stance, somebody going out and hitting the pavement for you, somebody going out and basically, again, spreading your good name. And the Knight of Wands often is somebody who does have those connections, who does have the hookup to sort of, you know, get us hooked up, so to speak. The Knight of Wands could be actually, you know, almost being sort of like free advertising for you. It's an endorsement, to say the very, very least. And whether they're endorsing you in the, you know, in the hopes of getting you some kind of financial growth, some career profit, or even love, it usually does bear fruit within the same week. For your challenge this week with fire, we do have the Eight of Wands reversed. And I'm seeing some misfires going on that need some correction, okay? Some misfires. Now, this could be misinterpretations of our message, misinterpretations of what we've put out there, or perhaps, you know, maybe we ourselves need to make sure that we're not popping off a little bit too quick. Because the Eight of Wands reversed is saying not everybody is going to be, let's just say, on the same speed as you. And even I've misfired. You know, so pay attention to that, you know, because we could be giving off some impressions we don't mean to, or leading people to take actions they don't need to, or probably shouldn't in the first place. For your emotions with water and your romantic life, we do have the Eight of Cups upright. And this is kind of a nice card, believe it or not. It looks kind of gloomy, I know, but, you know, what I'm kind of getting from this is that a lot of you single Capricorn people may actually be finding love that you may want to be available to do a bit of traveling for, okay? Whether this is just a, you know, a short drive or a long drive, the Eight of Cups is indicating that there is a call to actually move towards whatever is attracting you. And the Eight of Cups could also indicate, you know, a bit of a shift, though. There could be some news coming your way about a move, you know, when it comes to a partner as well. You may be finding out a partner is getting transferred, or a partner is moving departments, or has to move, or something like that. It could lead to us moving in together. It could be something that does actually bring us all a little bit closer together, but we're kind of moving forward on a journey nonetheless. One of the things about the Eight of Cups upright, though, is basically saying we can't actually stop this from happening. Well, we can, but we probably shouldn't. Because usually with the Eight of Cups upright, we are leaving a phase behind that is ultimately complete and gone and done, and we do need to go into the next thing. This transfer, this transition may not put any distance between you and a sweetheart, but if anything, it could actually bring an opportunity to bring you closer by eliminating a competitor for that time. So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, if you ever want to get a session, you can always follow the links below or go to integrativemysticism.com.